I knew FGO wouldn't happen. I can do FGO on Saturdays. I should do FGO Saturday. I will do FGO on Saturday. Alright, Sayori. This build is wacky as F. Why did you do this? Bonus doubler. Here's the thing. If you didn't run attack Reslink, I would believe in this build so much more. So much more. Get rid of this. Put close call on. The reason is simple. You want someone else to buff her. If someone else buffs her, she becomes a monster. As long as you run attack Reslink, she loses all her potential. Close call still has to be there. I know with swap you can get extra stats a lot easier, but without the close call, you lose what makes her so powerful. It is interesting though. With attack Reslink and speed defense, so you stay next to an ally plus $6 stats. Attack Reslink triggers as well. With a swap, you can get yourself in position. Amatsu is there for your DC. Renewal is not enough though. I don't know why you're going for Iceberg though. You have 70 attack. 6 here with bonus doubler is another 6, 70. 70 attack. You don't need Iceberg. I would go for Noontime just to make sure you heal back up. I would run Sturdy Stance for 4 more defense and 4 more attack. That's what I would do. But if you want to keep this build as is, and with her relying on herself to buff, Sturdy Stance is a necessity. You need as much defense and much attack as you can get, and Noontime. That way you can heal back up really quickly. Because Noontime is, they attack one time, they can't outspeed you, you attack, and you attack. So that's what I would do. Wait, what? Alright, my boy Rekid, his Mustafa. If you're just gonna do a speed Mustafa, why didn't you just go with, what's her name again? Why am I blanking on her name? Echidna. Why don't you just go with Echidna? Hey, guys, I want you guys to know, I remembered it before you guys wrote it down. It's so weird. I can, like, imagine her face, but I can't see her name until I thought about it.
That is... What does Beach Banner do again?
I think it's a meme. Plus 2 all stats when you initiate.
Okay. It's functional, I suppose, but yeah, this isn't fast. This is just kind of okay as far as speed goes. With Mustafa, you're generally going to be better off focusing on either his resistance to get balanced defenses, or just go all in on his defense.
Yeah. So
Pretty impact works though.
Yeah. This is it's still really good. It's just I really question why you
0506134943.
Cause the one thing Mustafa does better than both his direct counterparts, which are Ross and Echidna, is that he's the most min-max to be slow. If you go for a speed Mustafa, it's actually better to go for a speed Ross or a speed Echidna, because they both work out better than he does in that role. But with that said, it's still very, very competent. 36 speed, this takes it to 39, this takes it to 43, and this takes it up to 45. And the problem is just, like, 45 speed nowadays is kind of problematic. It doesn't always work very well. So yeah, I hope 45 speed is enough.
I just saw Legion's Axe in the list for that too.
Yeah. Let me see. He's also summer supporter, so 2 more points. Yeah, but even with all that, it's really pushing it. So personally, I would say if you really wanted to make Mustafa really good, he's the slowest of the 3 in terms of being like easily accessible. Of Ross, Echidna, and of course himself. He does the tanking builds way better than the both of them, but he does the speed builds worse off than both of them. So yeah, that's basically it. But this is fully functional. You go up to 45 speed, 47 speed with some support. Starting impact prevents yourself from getting doubled. And of course, you take away their attack and speed buffs, which really help him a lot. And a 40 defense going up to 50, like he's not taking much damage. But again, he has like 2 distinct advantages. his lower speed going into other points of attack, defense, and res, and his okay HP. Like, his HP is actually slightly lower than Ross, but that's about it. Anyways, it's interesting.
For Mustafa, blanked out on the name for a moment. Speed might as well be a dump stat for him.
Might as well?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He does get a super boon in speed, but he's generally going to be better off focusing on his other stats.
Yeah. The suggestion I have for most Mustafas would be to tech up on res, so that he can have like 40-something res, 40-something defense. And then with whatever A skill he has, he becomes a true tank.
Yeah. If you're able to get plus res, then that would make things a little bit more balanced there. And also go for a res refine on top of that. Then you got 40-39 for defense and res. Don't try and pull for another one right away though, because he's going to be 3 and 4 stars after the legendary banner drops.
Yeah. Alright. Next one. Luna Novicus says, congrats on sponsorship for Hero Review. I'm putting up my favorite beast unit who kind of gets frauded, but he is pretty good. Alright, cool. By the way, if you guys tell me your team and it has legendary Azura and Eliwood and Kaden, like, it doesn't matter. You'll make any hero good with that combination. Alright, Frith, attack speed form, repel, attack smoke. Honestly, as soon as you do repel, the build's already perfect. You could do other minor things to change her up. Attack speed form, for example, attack speed solo 4 would be better, but repel makes a lot of sense. Just the same, DC would be better, but again, as long as you have repel, this build's fine. Steady posture for seal. I don't think you really need that because you could be using her offensively and defensively. I don't know. What would you run for seal? Maybe attack speed too. I think that'd be the good even point.
Yep. If you end up going for DC, steady posture is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually go for Swift Stance instead, since her res is already higher than her defense.
Yeah, Swift Stance is also really good. If you go DC though.
Darning Breath! Oh, come on!
Obviously, it was gonna be Ike. All these repels have been from Ikes.
Man.
I swear to God, we were so hype about Ike, and everybody in their mothers was just like, "I'm gonna kill Ike for repel." And first, this man loves his red sword heroes, as if there was anything else other than red sword heroes. But this man loves his sword heroes. This is yet another +10 sword hero. I'm surprised because you generally like Myrmidons, like fast, decent attack, special spammy Myrmidons, and you love throwing close call and repel on them. So it's nice to see you use something different. Now that said, plus attack Mirabilis, 40 + 10 + 5, 43 HP, 56 attack, 23 speed, 43 defense, 49 res. I would honestly never suggest plus attack Mirabilis unless you really want her to fight. Because if you get plus defense, her defense and res is so high, she's actually difficult to just take down. That said though, this is still difficult to take down because that's 43 defense, 49 res. I out shield so the archers don't do effective damage. QR with Moonbow. Wait, if you're gonna do QR on a hero that's super slow, why not run Iceberg? Because that would just nuke people.
Yeah.
God, yeah. So Iceberg
would work. Iceberg would work significantly better with QR than Moonbow.
Mm-hmm. But that's about the only thing I can say, because this build's just crazy.
He says he got her while summoning for Sari.
Oh! Never mind. That makes more sense to me. I didn't think he would, like, intentionally go. Yeah, I did not think for a moment this man would intentionally go for Mirabilis. Actually, no, I did think about it for a moment. Anyways, she's still supposed to be predominantly Refresher, so Flower of Ease, Women's Go Dream is still a great combination. For those who forgot, when a penalty is active on foe within 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts attack, defense, res -3 on those foes during combat. This is super huge. It stretches out her defensive stats even more. Additionally, Whimsical Dreams.
We doing
boy.
ARD reviews? You know what time it is then. Also, I sent in a hero review that I hope you like. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks, Jayzo. I'll check it out. But yeah, for those who forgot, Whimsical grants attack +5 to target ally and allies in 2 spaces of target. Additionally, inflicts attack -5 on nearest foes within 4 spaces and target ally and any foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. So once she dances somebody, she becomes very hard to kill, and within 4 spaces is like most likely the unit trying to attack her is within 4 spaces anyways. So yeah, everything gets stretched out. If you just run Iceberg, she'll definitely survive and she'll probably nuke them. That's about the only thing I can suggest. Other than that, it's just a fantastic +10 Mirabilis.
Also with red dual flying, Jesus.
I mean, this is actually a pretty... Wait a second, is it? No, it's not. I always forget if there's extra points, but there aren't on Mythic Heroes. What's her score again?
Her BST...
2,904,417,147 better Leeward for anime defense paired with Marino Kappa.
No
Mirabilis has 157 BST.
Okay. Yeah, then she does need it. Okay. That's interesting.
God, that's the same as base year 1 infantry units.
Yeah, I know. That's the big thing about it. But I'm just interested in the fact that like you didn't have another like +10 refresher. I totally thought you did. Isn't this the second week we're reviewing his Seri? You did a great job though. Okay, Fortress Defense Res is actually one of the ideal skills for her. Yes, her attack isn't high and you're sacrificing some attack. We get it. Wait a second. No, I don't get it anymore. You want Gale Force.
And Repel.
Gale Force Repel. This doesn't work. Her DC only works if she keeps her HP up. You have no healing.
Then again, if you're not really bothering with DC, it can still work. Her res is unusually high for sword units.
Let me put it this way. There's no point of her if you're not going to care about DC. This guy has a +10 Marita. +10. Larcy. +10. Which sword hero does he have that's not +10? Is probably the better way of wording it. Like
I don't know.
If you already have so many heroes that do Gale Force, that do Repel, why did you need to make another one? The Seri puts herself apart because she has DC, and you're like, I'll just make her into another Gale Force sword hero. Like, come on, dude. I'm serious, guys. This guy has so many Gale Force heroes, so many +10 sword heroes. Like, there is no point in just making another Gale Force sword hero. You have enough. Oh boy. You didn't even learn Kestrel Stat. I'm done. I'm done. I thought you had an idea. I was wrong.
It works, I have proof.
Yes, it works. I'm well aware it works, because this works on other heroes. There's just no point to it. Oh my god. You did Repel and Close Call? I'm so sick of you. Whales! Whales, why do I even bother doing reviews for Whales? This is the kind of crap they do. I'll put Fortress Defense Res on her. I'll put Life and Death 4 on her. But I won't put what she comes with, Kestrel Stance, like the thing that sets her apart from all these other options. Oh, she has DC in her sword, and it needs HP? Forget about it, let's just do Gale Force. Oh my god. Of course she works, with her base stats it works, because she's really fast. And in fact, did you plebeians ever consider like how hard it is to get Repel? Oh, it doesn't matter to me because I'm a whale. How about Close Call? How about both of them at once? Because that totally makes sense on a hero that has DC built in their weapon. Oh, I'm just done. Alright. Yes, I'm sure it works. I'm absolutely sure it works. You know what, guys? Here's something. Most things work when you're +10, +5, and completely maxed out. Yeah. Is that a big surprise or something? Most things work when you have a lot of speed and you use Repel. What am I supposed to say to that?
Going back to Pulse Tie, it is not infantry exclusive. It can be used by cavalry units too. Although, how many cavalry units have really high HP to really be able to use it?
I think he doesn't have a plus 10 Fallen Ike. I think he just specifically didn't want to do that. But I know he pulled for a bunch of Fallen Ikes. So yeah, the Darting Breath here is from the Fallen Ike. I know she comes with Close Call, guys, which is why I'm just really upset. Just like, why would you even do that? So Anna, this is somebody else who got plus defense. What's with all the plus defense Annas you guys are getting?
Huh. That's interesting.
So immediately, this is already a really, really good Anna because you gave her Repel. But with that said, was this off Ike? If it was off Ike,
You would see breath.
I hope. Sometimes people make that mistake. I hope. Okay.
I hope it wasn't Ike.
Yeah.
Who else would it be from Larce? Is that right?
Larce. What else does Larce have?
Panic Smoke and attack speed solo, so you really can't fodder anything else.
Oh, no, it's
I'll get,
Larce.
like, solo one.
There it is. It is Larce.
Okay. Slightly better.
Alright, slightly better. Yeah. So I will say this build is really, really good. Attack speed form and repel. More speed is more defense, essentially. More res. More defense and res. Because of repel. And because you kept attack speed form, defense res bond makes so much more sense to keep. So more attack, more speed, more defense. At minimum, you will be getting +3. With just one hero. And then Apotheosis Spear activates. So that's +8. So at minimum 59, 52. And your defense and res will be 36, 36. With repel, you're taking minimum damage. Joint drive will add another 4. So yeah, this is a really good build.
Really concise in terms of fodder, but really good.
Yeah. I like how you double down for defense res bond with attack speed form, because that's just a great combination.
You definitely doubled down on the bulk side, especially with Noontime.
And your attack is not really lacking either, because that's at least 3, and this adds another 5, so 59. Yeah, it's a bit low, but if you have more heroes up close, it should be good enough, is what I'm saying.
Especially with how much you're living, you're probably fine. Yeah, no. All I can really say to anybody that keeps the going with form, the only step beyond form would be to do attack speed bond 4. That's about it.
Alright, but yeah. I really have nothing to change here. It's really good. The only thing you would maybe want to consider is like changing this in the future for something else, but for the time being, since you're doubling down defense respawn, it's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it was Fallen Ike that died, I think that would have been a bit more ideal.
Yeah. If you want a Darting Breath.
Yeah. But that's about it.
The thing that sucks about Arce, what can you do about her fodder when she has 3 skills you can't path into?
Yeah. It kind of, yeah, that's the rough part.
Is this really freedom? Yes. This is what it is.
Imagine getting your hero reviewed. Hey, mister, you had every opportunity to do a true or dare that made perfect sense.